I'm taking a strap. I'm strapped up.
What's happening? What was that about?
Let's make the fight happen. We strapped the fuck up.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 229 of the SZN Podcast. I'm your boy Kam.
I'm your boy Flowz.
And as always, guys, you know what the drill by now. Head over to our Instagram and our Twitter pages, SZN Pod, SZN Podcast. Link in the bio on both of those two pages there. That'll take us to where we're situated at, streaming-wise. So if audio is your steez, you got the Spotify, Apple Podcast links there, and the visuals are your steez. The YouTube link is also there. So make sure you do that for us, guys. Like, subscribe, leave us comments, engage with us, etc. But Flowz, listeners, it's a new year. I want to wish everyone listening and tuning into us a happy new year. Obviously, we want everyone to have a blessed 2025. Flowz, how have you been? You eager to get the new year cracking with some boxing?
Yeah, for sure. We've already stated that this year we think it's going to be bigger and better.
Let's hope so. So yeah, start of a new year pod. Start of a new year, Flowz. So first pod of the year. As you know, normally sometimes the new year starts with a bang. Other times it starts a bit more slower. We're recording this on the 5th of January, Flowz. So in terms of what's coming up for the upcoming weeks and whatnot, not much to be honest. But on Wednesday the 8th, one of our favorite fighters, bro, is in action. We have Opetaia, who's starting the new year off with a bang. Already got a fight. He's fighting back home in Australia, I believe, and it's a bit of a let me see what's the water between the two countries, between New Zealand and Australia? Is it Tasman? Is it the Tasman or something like that? I think it's like a cross Tasman, whatever, something like that, rivalry or something. Australia versus New Zealand. Opetaia is defending his IBF and Ring Magazine cruiserweight titles against an opponent called David Nyika. That's Nyika. An undefeated cruiserweight, bro. I don't know too much about him, but from what I can see, I don't know if you caught him, bro. He fought at the Olympic Games. He got bronze in the 2020 Olympics. Okay. He's also, from what I understand, he's fought in the Commonwealth Games twice. He got 2 golds. He was fighting once at light heavyweight when he was in 2014 Commonwealth Games, and then 4 years later, he fought in the heavyweight division. And won as well, gold. So he's got 2 golds in the Commonwealth Games and an Olympic bronze. So he's coming, with some sort of amateur pedigree, bro. He's 10 fights, all wins, 9 by KO. And the first thing that also jumped out to me, bro, is that he is 6'6". So he's quite a big guy at cruiserweight. Oh. Very big guy at cruiserweight. Probably one of those cruiserweights that probably, will probably end up at heavyweight at some point. Yeah. But yeah. So I don't know. Obviously, because we don't really know too much about him, bro, it's hard to sort of gauge. I'm looking at his resume, bro, and the one name that I do recognize is Tommy Kapernsey. I'm sure you probably know him as well, bro. He's someone that's fought quite a few. Boxing. Huh?
I'm surprised he's still about.
Yeah, I mean, wow. 38 now. He fought him last year in September. David stopped him in 3 rounds. But yeah, we've seen Kapernsey, fight against the likes of Gilberto Ramirez. Yeah. We've seen him fight Adonis Stevenson, Gvozdyk, Cleverly back in 2012.
Yeah.
So he's got wins over Chad Dawson. So Kapernsey's been around for a long time.
Yeah,
a long ass time. What, bro? What I'm mentioning, Nathan Cleverly? That's the guy's been away for time.
Adonis Stevenson, yeah,
Dawson, man. These are awesome. Chad Dawson, what a throwback.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So Kapernsey's been around for a long time, and yeah, that is clearly the most notable win on this guy's resume. Now, obviously, I'm excited to take a good look at him. Obviously, he's got the amateur background, he's got the amateur pedigree, he's got the size. You can see he's got a bit of power as well. But I mean, Flowz, it's weird. You're 10 fights in. Your biggest name is Tommy Kapurtsi, and you're going into Jai Opetaia? How many times have we spoken on this pod, bro, about just weird matchmaking and just fighters taking crazy jumps? Is Tommy Kapurtsi really going to put you in good stead for Jai Opetaia? Come on, man. What are we doing here?
Yeah, it's we talk about people being moved quickly. This is light speed movement. Can't. What? This is his 10th or 11th fight in you
So
say?
this will be his 11th fight.
Yikes.
Mad.
And look, it might be a case of Jai catching this guy early, get him out the way nice and early. Maybe he's probably a bit of a superstar in where's it, New Zealand. Jai from Australia. He's from New Zealand. Yeah. But yeah, strange pacing. I don't know who's promoting Buddy. But if he does a good performance, it'll put him on the map in a sense. It doesn't look like he's ducking or dodging. He's not trying to stat pad his career. He's just taking this fight and he's happy to do it. So I think he'll win. I doubt it. It's a different ball game. Is this a 12-round fight? I assume. It's
title fight. So
it's going to be 12-round fight. I doubt he's fought 12 rounds at this stage in his career.
I'm looking now, just checking now. Nope, first 12 rounder.
Yeah,
he's only done 2 10-rounders. So
well, I guess he's probably not even been past 6 or something crazy.
Yeah. His highest is round 4.
Yeah, and knowing
round 5 is his highest. Round 5.
Knowing Jai Opetaia, and from the sounds of this guy can bang as well. It's probably not even going to go the distance, but yeah, it's a bit of a big jump. Just a bit of a big jump, to say the least.
Interesting, bro. He was on the undercard for the Usyk Fury 1.
Oh, was he?
But I'm not too sure his bout was the televised section.
Yeah, it couldn't have been.
Because I don't remember seeing that.
And
I remember tuning into most of that card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he wasn't in the televised section. Because I'm looking at it now. It was quite a few fights on that card. So yeah, he was on the undercard for that. But yeah, I don't think he was televised. He stopped his opponent in 3 rounds. But yeah, it's odd matchmaking. It's odd I don't know if I haven't really paid much attention to the preamble. I don't know if you have, bro.
Nah.
But like I said, I don't know. Given that these, they're country rivals, New Zealand, Australia. I don't know if I don't know if these two know each other well. If there's already needle between them, they've been around each other in the amateurs, blah blah. That could maybe enhance a rivalry, right? And give grounds to making the fight happen quicker than it should do, perhaps. But ultimately, bro, I personally don't think that preparation, I'm talking Kapurtsi and is enough to then go into a fight with Jai Opetaia, who we know is full of confidence, who wants to fight every fight with mean intentions, and is going to look to probably put on a show for his hometown crowd. Because, it is in New Zealand. No, sorry, it's in Australia. So, obviously, we know this is really a... this is really just a chance for Jai Opetaia to have a nice little homecoming fight in front of his crowd and in front of his hometown fans. And yeah, man, I think he's going to look to do the business, which he's always. Look, we said before, Opetaia is stern, right? He means his business. So yeah, man, it could be a short night for Nyika, but I'm open to being surprised. I hope this guy actually surprises me and shows something good. That'd be nice.
Yeah. I expect him to be impressive. He seems full of confidence. No reason to take this fight if you're not confident. And I'm sure it will put him on the map if he puts the global map. I'm sure he's well renowned in his own country.
Olympic medalist. He must be.
Yeah. So put him on the global map. Like we always say, you can lose good. Or he could win. Be
very surprised if he does, though.
He can win, he can lose goods. And then get more opportunities. We know Turkey, if you impress him, you'll get the opportunities with him. So yeah, let's see what he does.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just seeing something here actually that might actually, wrap up the mystery as to why it's not. Yeah, okay. So actually, he's a replacement for us. I've just done a bit of digging.
Okay, who was he meant to fight?
So Opetaia was meant to fight a guy called Hussein Sin Cara, who is his
Okay,
mandatory.
ah,
However, from what I can see, Sin Cara got injured. He broke his ankle. Hence
okay,
why this guy stepped in. So okay, so that
all right,
makes okay. So all we just said, I think
yeah,
that kind of solves the mystery as to why it's this guy. He's a replacement.
yeah,
Sin Cara, his original opponent broke his ankle, and yeah, that's why he's fighting this guy instead. Fair enough.
okay,
Fair enough.
yeah,
Okay. But that kind of makes more sense to me because look,
yeah,
bro, I thinking to myself, this is wild.
especially
Because
from
Percy,
Opetaia side, from
yeah,
Opetaia side.
yeah, yeah,
Why are you fighting a rookie?
yeah, man, yeah. Okay, cool. Fair enough. He's a replacement.
Yeah,
But look, okay, in
good
fact,
replacement. It sounds
that
like.
yeah, and that also, in fact, that actually adds an extra caution, bro. Because how many times have we seen late replacements upset the cart? You've been training for one guy, a new guy who probably might have totally different dimensions to the Sin Cara. Let me check if Sin Cara is a big guy. If he's not,
Yeah,
again, that could be a spanner in the works. Let's be real. I don't expect it to be, but you know, you might go from one guy who is. Let me see. Let me just check Sin Cara's dimensions. He is. It's about 6'3". Okay, yeah. So to a guy that's a lot bigger, maybe could be more powerful, that kind of stuff. So fair enough, fair enough. But I still expect Opetaia to get the job done in good fashion. And yeah, we'll see. Um, on Opetaia, bro, obviously he's had a good couple years as we said, and he's one of our favorite fighters to watch and whatnot. Um, are you looking for him to, let's say he comes through this as we expect? Are you still interested in him fighting the Zerdo, for example, or becoming undisputed cruiserweight, or do you think he should make a beeline for heavyweight sooner rather than later, aka as soon
um,
as possible?
I would like to see him v Zerlo. I think that's a great fight.
Mm,
I'd like to see him in good fights.
mm,
Look, he can go ahead and attempt to be undisputed at cruiserweight. I think the title undisputed is always a worthwhile uh, acclaim to achieve.
mm,
But we were always critical of the cruiserweight division. It's not the liveliest. It's not
mhm,
the cash division. The heavyweight
mm,
division is the cash division. So yeah, I would like to see him do Zerno next. We have question marks about his dimensions at heavyweight, but I think Usyk has kind of dispelled the whole dimensions
yeah,
thing.
yeah,
If you're good enough, you're good enough.
yeah, yeah.
If you've got pop, which he does, he's got pop.
Mhm.
You could hang. Um, so yeah, I don't mind seeing him at heavyweight. I think it'll be interesting for sure. But I want to see that Zerdo fight. I think that's a great
Yeah,
fight.
that's the big fight for the division to be
Mm.
made. For sure. Two highly credible fighters um, who, yeah, who are elite boxers. So, yeah, definitely, I agree with you there as well, bro. I would like for him to attempt. I don't really care about him grabbing the final belt because Zolo's got two of the belts. There's another guy who has one belt. I don't really care about that because the opponent isn't really anything special to me. But that Zodo fight is one. He's the one that should provide the most stern test at cruiserweight for Jai. And yeah, for me, I would like to see him come through that first before he then decides to move it up to heavyweight. So yeah, I'm in agreement there. Cool. Well, yeah, it's on a Wednesday. Again, bro, are you any thoughts towards that, or is that just more the Australia thing, do you reckon? Um
Yeah, it's probably just Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea why,
Mm.
but I'm sure there's a
Because look,
reason for it.
because what we're used to seeing the Australian fights on a Sunday.
Yeah,
What? It's like I don't know if that's Sunday their time or Sunday over here. But yeah, usually it's not the usual timing, but maybe that's because
yeah.
of Australia. But Wednesday, I'm not too sure. I've seen it on Wednesday before. But
So it'll be like Thursday our time, won't it? They're ahead.
yeah.
Yeah. See.
No, would it be? They're ahead of us, no?
Yeah, so we're behind. So if it's on
Okay,
Wednesday
yeah.
there, it'll
Yeah,
be
okay, yeah.
Thursday for us now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how it
Okay.
works? Or, I
No,
don't know.
wait.
No, you see, I'm
I'm pretty sure it's
hurting
the other
my
way
head.
around. But
Yeah,
anyways.
I'm working hard. Yeah, I'm hurting my head. Yeah, they're ahead. So it's Tuesday.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah,
Cool.
Tuesday. Actually, it'll be Tuesday. That's it.
For
Yeah.
us, I
Yeah,
think.
it'll be
Yeah.
Tuesday for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Just looking at the undercard as well, if there's anything other. Oh, Justice Hooney, he's on the card. I know him. He's a upcoming sort of Australian heavyweight over there that I think they're trying to get behind. He's also on the undercard, which I guess makes sense as well. But cool. All right then, bro. There's one more fight we can talk about coming up next week. I guess just to quickly touch upon it, there's a British and Commonwealth title fight on Boxer. Callum Simpson's defending his titles against Steed Woodall in Sheffield. And it's also worth mentioning that Caroline Dubois is defending her new title against Jessica Kamara, who is a former world title challenger as well. So, yeah, listeners, if you want a British title fight to sink your teeth into and also look at Caroline Dubois defending her new belt, that is also worth tuning into on the weekend on Sky Sports. But yeah, bro, like I said, just a easy start to the year. Not much to sink our teeth into. Obviously, we've got some big fights coming up, so we'll make sure to preview those when they come. Flowz, anything worth mentioning in boxing news that you fancy talking about?
I have seen that. I think we touched on this before. Frank Warren is threatening legal act. He's launched his legal action against Chris Eubank Jr.
Yeah.
For defamation and all that. I think we discussed it before. Chris Eubank,
Which
all of
is
that.
which is
Basically,
funny
right?
because I thought Eubank apologized and he accepted the apology,
Yeah.
but he's still
Still said, yeah, cool. You're holding that regardless. Fair play, Frank.
no, Frank. That's funny.
Because when Chris Eubank
Scumbag.
Jr. went on that rant, Frank Warren was the first to bite.
Oh my, bro. It was, nah, I was crying. Frank's face, he went red. He turned to him. Frank wanted to get up and punch him up. I promise you. If Frank was like 30 years younger, I promise you would have tried to put hands on him. He was livid. And the way he was, Eubank tried to move away from it, and Frank was goading him, saying, nah, come back here. Whoa. Nah.
Yeah, shout out Frank, man.
Old school
Really getting
gangster.
busy.
Old school gangster.
My man apologized. He said, nah, you're still going to hold it. Fair play.
Honestly, the statement came out from Frank's team saying he accepts the apology,
Yep.
blah, blah. And I thought that was the end of it. So
Yeah.
for him to still launch it, yeah, Joker.
Fair play. And what's it called? I think we've just seen today that Devin Haney has announced that
The dream.
he'll be returning to the ring in March, which is pretty soon. So obviously he had that mini break.
Is it soon though? I thought the Ryan Garcia fight was years ago. Well, not years ago, but it feels an age away, like almost a year ago, right?
Yeah, but when did he announce that he's taking a break? That was a few months ago. So I didn't know how long the break is, but a return to the ring in March, fair play. It's good that it wasn't a prolonged break, I guess.
Yeah, the Garcia fight was in April. So, yeah. Bro, apparently AB's been named as a possible opponent.
Oh,
hey,
man.
David,
AB
please
and big fights?
Please, David, how? This guy just lost to Blair Cobbs. He lost to that guy, you know. He got dropped, tooth knocked out. Yeah. The thing is, that's going to do crazy numbers. You know that, right? Haney, AB is going to do nuts numbers.
Yep.
Because the press is going to be crazy. Because AB and Bill are going to be going at it. And AB and Devin are going to be going at it. But the fight itself, AB, man, he's going to be a stinker.
Yeah, it's not going to be great.
I'd rather it wasn't AB, personally.
Well, I saw what's it called, Tiafimo tweeting him saying, yeah, it has to be against me when you come back.
Has to be.
or something like that
Oh,
along those lines.
just to add to it, bro, it's gonna be on. I was looking to see what service it's gonna be on,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be on that Black Prime,
Oh,
BOK Prime.
yeah. So it makes
So,
sense. Adrian
so
Broner's
if it's Broma, then yeah, because he's been fighting on that platform. So
he's locked in with him.
long, long. Damn,
Yeah. So then
damn,
it's
damn,
definitely not going to
damn,
be Teofimo. But yeah,
damn. I thought,
it's a business.
damn, what happened, man? I thought he was in with Turkey in that.
I think it's a comeback
BOK,
fight,
yeah, I guess so. He's a
and then
free
we
agent,
put it
right?
on
So
money.
yeah, he
Yeah.
can do what he want, right? He's a free agent, so yeah.
Yeah, they'll put up good money for that fight. Turkey wouldn't pay for a fight like that. I
Nah,
don't think so.
nah. I'll go. All he wants the best fights, the good fights,
Yeah,
the competitive
so
ones.
that's interesting.
Crawford, remember Crawford fought on that platform as well. Remember
Yeah,
he fought Avenison on that.
yeah, got
Yeah,
his bread,
yeah.
however much it was. So I ain't
Mm.
mad at it. Interesting.
Yeah, if it's a comeback, I'm okay with it being a comeback, and then the next fight can be Teofimo or something if that's the case.
Yeah,
And obviously, because he's a free agent, he can move around pretty freely. In fact, he's done so his whole career, really. We've
yeah.
seen Devin fight on the Zone and ESPN Top Rank. So, yeah, he can he's flexible. So, yeah. But I just want to see him return the ring, bro. I'm not one of the ones, he's got a lot of naysayers now who say he's finished, that he's not going to be the same, that kind of stuff. I still believe in Devin Haney and his talent. I still think he's a world-class operator. He just, yeah, he just had a meh. He had a big, big meh against Ryan. Hopefully, he can get back to his best. Simple.
So, um,
But yeah, go on.
one last thing I think we
Hmm.
have to address
Hmm.
because almost daily now I'm coming to you laughing. Um, I think you know what I'm about to talk about. Coming to you laughing because this new Michael Benson fake account that is killing everyone, catching
So
bodies left,
cute,
right. You called
brother.
it as soon as as soon as that account was made.
Brother, when that account was made, and obviously because I'm a NBA fan, so I'm
Yeah,
very used to seeing. There's a page on Twitter called NBA Center, which
yeah,
basically listeners acts like a credible news source basically for NBA news, and it tweets bogus headlines and stuff that could actually come across as super believable, but if you look at it, it's like this is clearly fake. It's a troll account basically, and they've caught, and this page has caught big people, like big ESPN have been caught in it.
yeah.
Shown like Stephen A. and like it's caught hell of people out. Fox, like big corporations have been caught up by this account. So I've seen a lot of copycat accounts like that. NFL Center, blah, 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 blah. So I saw this account and said, oh no, this is basically a boxing version of Centel. And it's posted as Michael Benson, who, as we know, his account got bought out. He got that back from Turkey,
Yeah.
and Turkey made his account the Ring account. And I think a few weeks later, this new account's popped up pretending to be Michael Benson, who, as we know, was a very credible source for boxing news. So, bro, when I saw that page, I sent it straight to you and said, boy, we have a boxing center. This is going to be very, very problematic. And you've been sending me stuff every week of people
So
getting caught out.
some of the headlines was been catching people. The funniest part is because obviously I was in Nides. We were both in Nides
Yeah, yeah.
last, and I'm in a car, so I'm not even the internet ain't really working. And people say, "Oh, AJ Fury's been announced." AJ Fury. So I'm like, "What?" So I get on my phone. I'm saying, "All right, has AJ Fury been announced?" And people say, "Oh, people even." I'm checking my phone. People messaging me. I was like, I can't be asked to go on Twitter and really check this to verify this. Then someone sent me the screenshot and I saw who it was. I burst out laughing. The fake account again. Deontay Wilder retirement. Stephen A. Smith's there tweeting, I'm so happy for this. Oh, now it's fake.
Again. Oh,
They
man.
posted Adrian Broner retirement. People
Yep.
like, yeah, oh, people there tweeting like it's announcing, oh, yeah, wasted career and all this. I saw Audrey Ward's coming out of retirement, free fight deal. Turkey people saying, big accounts tweeting, yes, get the bag, brother. I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
catch
nah,
it.
it's hilarious. I think it's so funny because they're quite believable. A lot of his points are quite believable.
Yeah,
That's what makes it funnier. But yeah, listeners, don't get fooled by this Michael Benson account. It's fake. Don't get fooled by it. A lot of men are getting caught out. It's hilarious. It's gonna be a very problematic account. Oh man.
Watch out, people. Watch out. Don't come to me with those screenshots of Michael Benson now because I'll laugh at you.
Stay vigilant. A couple of my boys have sent me screenshots. I've just said straight away, duped, sent again. Fake account.
What was the latest one I saw? Errol Spence is retiring because
saw that one. Saw that one. Yeah, saw that one.
Got people. Yeah, it's peak. It's peak out.
Oh man, stay safe in these Twitter streets, listeners. But yeah, I think we can wrap up there. Flowz, nice quick one. Episode 229 of the SZN Podcast. I'm your boy Kam.
I'm your boy Flowz.
And make sure you check us out, guys, on all the streaming. And once again, Happy New Year to all. Peace.
You taking a strap? I'm strapped up.
What's happening? What was that about?
Let's make the fight happen. We strapped the fuck up.